Hey y'all, welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. Today, Winston and I are headed south out of the Phoenix Valley toward Tucson. We decided that we wanted to do something different since we have been going out to the quartzsite area now for a couple of months. And to be honest with you, we're ready for just a switch up of adventures. Now, quartzsite season is really crazy right now since it's after the holidays. January is the busiest, so I'm going to kind of avoid it until then. So now I am meeting up with Maddie Van Halen, of course, and we are going to boondock for several days, and I want to take you along with me. So like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's continue the drive and get set up. Maddie arrived a couple of hours before me, so he found this great spot. That's typically how we do things. One of us finds a spot, the other one sends the pin location. So I got set up with the sun. I have my hood facing north and my door facing east, which is typically how I like to do it. I start by getting everything out of my rooftop box, my chair, my rugs, Winston's playpen, my collapsible trash bin, and anything else I think I will need. I also store my shower and other items up top, but I don't get them out until I need them because I just don't like to overload my campsite. But once I get everything out of my rooftop box, I can close it up for the night and then open the trunk and get everything else set up. The first thing I'll do is put out the rug so Winston is nice and comfortable. And his comfort is always my priority, so the rug goes out first, as well as the ramp, his playpen, water, anything else that he needs. But for now, there are so many sniffs. And of course, he has to walk around and take it all in, mark his territory, because no doubt there have definitely been other dogs around here. So now we have the rug set up, and I like to have it nice and even so when I leave camp and I come back, I know where I need to park. I also started putting down a foam mat in a microfiber rug, so when I put the ramp away at night and Winston jumps out of the van in the morning, he has something nice and cozy to jump onto. Next goes his playpen, and in the background you can see Maddie filming and Winston kind of following him around as I get Winston's playpen all set up with his 2 beds, towel, and there's Maddie. Winston coming around the other side. And Maddie got this new outdoor blanket it's a bed for Winston that's really nice or easy to clean, dust off, and it rolls up nicely so it doesn't take up much space in my rooftop box. I clipped the tapestry onto Winston's playpen so it doesn't blow away in the wind. And the next thing I'll do is put out a water bowl for him because all of that adventuring and exploring makes him a very thirsty boy. Our drive down south today was about 2 hours. We didn't make any stops because I got everything I needed done this morning, and Winston has no problem going at least 2 hours in the van without stopping. He just sleeps the whole time. It was an overcast drive coming down here, as you saw at the beginning of the video, but as soon as I showed up, the sun came out, which feels really nice, but I had to put my hat on. I have new products, new items, warmer clothes and blankets this time around for this boondocking trip, so I do have a lot to move around and get organized. I find that no matter if it's winter or summer, I always have extra items that I need because I either have fans and cooling towels or I have warmer clothes and more blankets. So there's just a lot to get organized, and I got groceries and just kind of threw them in my van, so I had to put all of that away as well. I really like this part of boondocking though. I enjoy getting set up, getting situated, kind of messing around with things, and treating Wynston because he is the very best supervisor. While I am getting settled in at camp, Wynston is definitely eating a smartphone. And I have lots of fun stuff to do at camp while we're here. I am kind of just getting organized and comfortable for the night, but then tinkering and projects will start tomorrow. It's already close to 3:30. We arrived typically later than we do to camp because I had things to do this morning. I got groceries, did all sorts of stuff, trimmed Winston's nails, etc. I have my new 5-gallon foldable bucket that I will be testing out for my shower, so I'm excited about that. I just realized it matches my collapsible trash bin. I have the new shelf that my brother made me. I posted a video about my Christmas gifts and how special this is because my brother made it for me. He modeled it off of my dish shelf over there, which I'll show you, but I'm working on placement of this shelf in the coming days. Kind of going to mess with my paper towel bungee and where I put it as well. I have some things I need to put in storage. Wynston has his new outdoor bed from Maddie that I have folded. This is the shelf that my brother modeled that off of. I specifically asked for that size. There's lots of places I can put it. I just have to make a decision. Have my sparkling water up front. This is my djembe, my drum. It fits perfectly in this tote bag, so I have that on top of my power station. My drone is behind it. And, oh, I got my snacks, my groceries. This is my new Stanley cup that my brother's girlfriend got me. Doesn't this bread look tasty? I purchased it. I like to purchase the fresh bread in the deli. Let's see. 3 cheese. Ooh, yes, please. 3 cheese, yes, please. So I have that. My new heating blanket. So I will be doing a review on that when I can. I have some clothes to put away. So again, lots to do, lots to tinker on. I have several new lighting options to mess with, but I'm excited because it's going to give me lots to do this week. And right now the sun just came out. It is 60 degrees. And it's warm, so I actually put my shorts on because I was starting to get toasty in the sun. It's perfect post-Christmas weather. Here is video proof that not everything is always perfect in Amanda's van. I lost a tack coming in here, so I'm going to have to find that. It's not on my bed. I got clothes still piled up here that I need to put away. But this is my new heating blanket. It's just a throw size. It's 12 volt. I'm going to test it out tonight because it's going to get into the 30s. Now, I have it on top of another blanket. I have this super thick, cozy blanket from Costco. I also have 2 down blankets. So I actually stay super warm, but I figured I'm going to give it a shot because lots of people have recommended a 12 volt blanket to me. I know some people mentioned there were like some recalls and whatnot on them, but yeah, we'll see how that goes tonight. So I'm just getting those things organized. Winston's just finishing up his bone there. Hi, handsome. Good boy. Okay, well, I think I got our bed set up for the most part. I actually have some 2 different types of indoor fairy lights that may or may not mess with tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't want to do all my projects today or like in a day, I want to save some. But I did get my new Lucy light. So this is the inflatable solar light. I obviously won't get like a ton of sun today because it'll only be out for like 2 hours in kind of dimmer sun, but I will report back on that after I've been able to use it for a few nights. And tomorrow I will set up these. I wanted these because they're pretty, so it's more of like a camp decoration, and they are solar. I'm trying to switch to pretty much solar everything. Maddie got these for me for Christmas. It was something that I asked for. Hi, Bubby. You're very handsome. I know I gotta feed you dinner in 5 minutes. I have my hood up to let the warmth out since it was travel day. And of course, I sprayed the crap out of it with my Grandpa Gus mouse repellent. And as a reminder, you can find a link to that in the description of this video. I believe I have it listed under miscellaneous. Also, I had this little pine thing in my van, and it's kind of like losing its scent. So I figured I'd just stick it under my van. The scent should kind of help keep away critters as well. As you guys know, Maddie has had a lot of mouse problems lately. In 3 years, I've never had a mouse problem, knock on wood, but I religiously spray the Grandpa Gus repellent, so. Okay, I think it's time for dinner. Who's hungry? Okay. We have such a lovely campsite, very private. We're kind of toward the back of this area. We are on BLM land. I'm not sure how long we will be here, but to be honest with you, I am so ready to pick up my travels now that all of the holidays are over. I look very forward to doing lots of new things in 2024. We're going to be getting our Bluetooth microphones soon, and that'll make it a lot more fun to like do my setting up camp videos, some live streams, driving content. I think the Bluetooth mics will really elevate the experience for everybody. What an adventurer boy. Hi. What a puppy. Hi. I love you. Are you my soulmate? Yes, I love you. Are you cleaning your toes? Look at these boys. Look at this boy. Hey, nice chair. Now we have matching chairs. I couldn't stand Maddie not having a nice chair, so I bought him a new one. Very comfy. His is gray and mine is turquoise. You can find the link, Amazon link in the description. It's Kajaro brand. So I think it's about 4:30. I'm going to wrap up this video. I know it was a longer one today, but I have lots of fun experimenting and reviews of all of my lights and all of my goodies to come this next week. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video all the way through. Remember to give it a thumbs up. I will see you next time.